Alright, y'all, what's going on? What's going on? Alright, so today I'm eating some chicken parmesan, okay? So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Go and subscribe. Even if you haven't subscribed, definitely go and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell so you get notifications. The next time we post a video, leave us some comments down below. Let us know things you like to see us try, things you like to see us cook, interact with us, because we do like to hear from you. I'm going to say grace and get started. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this food that we're about to receive for nourishment of our bodies and health. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. So I made this on the live today. It's Happy Saturday. And so yeah, check out the live. I'm gonna leave that one up. That one I will leave up. I know the last couple times I've cooked on live, I've reserved that for like after the live, the replay, I reserved that for like my top tier members. I don't have any yet, but you know, when you do, you got some exclusive content. I'm sorry. It's not warm. It's not hot like it was because I had to stop and feed the puppy again. And it's late. It was funny because, well, I didn't start cooking till like after, I didn't get home till like after 7:30. And then, why is this? And then, and the food didn't get ready till like after 9 o'clock, probably close to 10. No, after that. They were teasing me. They was like, Sonny's gonna, the real girl gonna still be cooking. By the time Maria go live on Wednesday. These were some big old chicken breasts, so I had to like turn the fire down so, you know, make sure they cook them all. They get cooked all the way through. I really wanted veal parmesan, but the Aldi I went to didn't have the veal patty, so I think I found them at. Actually, I don't know. I can't remember which one I found them at. Can't remember if it was the one near me or near my brother's house. So I'm gonna be on the lookout because they were an Aldi brand. Like they was trying to tell me like it could have been like, you know, like just a special deal or whatever. But it was like Aldi's brand. They could have been right. The dude didn't even know. Tried to ask a worker. He didn't even know what I was talking about. But I fried these up, breaded them, fried them up. I was a little warm. Then I put them in a pan with put some cheese on them, put some pasta sauce on them, put them in the oven to the cheese nugget. And then the noodles, I just put some Alfredo sauce on there. And I just used store-bought sauces. Yo, I am tired. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I'm not using, I am experimenting and not using, I'm using the sound that comes with the camera. And not the microphone because I don't know what it is. I always get, it'd be a whole bunch of feedback, like a buzzing noise at all my videos. And I thought maybe it was because sometimes I would record near a TV, but it used to happen in the apartment, and now it happens at my house. And But I appreciate y'all coming through the live today and hanging out. It seemed like I'd be all over the place. I was driving home when I started it, but I didn't want people to just be, sitting there waiting for me all the time. I was like less than 10 minutes away from home. I was out, and then I had to go to the store and get stuff to cook. And I wasn't at the Aldi. I didn't get the stuff from the Aldi's that I normally frequent. Oh, I got the bread. I still forgot to eat it. That's okay. I eat it when I ever eat leftovers. I'm excited to have. I didn't cook. I don't know. Besides like nachos, I feel like I didn't really cook on the channel for the channel. And what seems like forever. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I was showing everybody on the live that these dang on chicken breasts, these things was huge, okay? Oh, let me tell y'all, now that I'm gonna try to keep mentioning that. Well, I don't know. I guess I may not go live next weekend. Next weekend, our family has like an annual family picnic. We didn't have it last year, obviously, due to the Rona. And Loki didn't want to have it this year, but they weren't letting it. Last year, they, because of the Rona and all that good stuff, they were canceling reservations, and we could move them. We moved our reservations to this year. And I tried to call and have it moved to next year, but because the parks are actually open still, like they're allowing gatherings. They wouldn't let me cancel it. So we will be having a picnic this year, and so so it's on Saturday, so I will not be home, but probably I may or may not go live. Just be chilling with the fam. And it'll be cool because family or not, I'd be social distancing for that little baby. But people haven't seen the bub in person. And of course, haven't seen Gamma in a minute. But I don't know if Gamma's gonna have anybody there to play with, honestly. Uh-uh. Mm. And I was supposed to, me and Gavin, well, Gavin wanted to go to the dollar store. We just ran out of time, man. I was supposed to, one of the last things I had to do before I went to the store took me out the way. Took me out of my area where I live at, so it was like I was gonna go to an Aldi that was near a dollar store. That way, you know, we could just hit that boom, bang, boom. But I had to go out the way, and then I just took more time. The Bubby ate a whole medium fry from McDonald's by himself today. Why am I eating with my left hand? I don't know. There's a couple people in my neighborhood selling their houses. Speaking of neighborhood, this one lady, somebody posted in the little Facebook group. She was like, whoever's speeding down this street, you need to slow down. Think about the neighborhood. Think about the families or whatever, or the kids and stuff. I'm like, okay, lady. Excuse me. I do be people speeding down the street though, but listen, my kids, especially the bud, will not be playing outside. I mean, out front, you know. I'm thankful to have a gated backyard so that he can just run around to his heart's content back there. And I ain't got to worry about, you know, him running in the street or anything like that. Oh, has this been up here this whole time and y'all ain't been able to see nothing? My bad, y'all. My entire bad. My bad, y'all. This is a bad video. I didn't even realize that. Oh, he talking. I'm about to say, he gonna stand and talk to this lady. Hopefully y'all boy fly right tomorrow. It's just funny to see your kids experiencing the same thing that you did and like reacting the same way that you did. And like, so he was very upset, probably more so with himself, that he messed up this morning because you like on the weekends, I have him, or anytime, you know, he has things that he's supposed to do. I think I told y'all before. He has things that it's a pecking order before he is allowed to turn the TV on, play a video game, especially on Saturdays. Saturdays, or for cleaning up his bathroom, he has to clean his room every day. And now that he's back in school, he needs to read for at least 20 minutes. And, so he has, his usual chores, which is cleaning up his room and stuff. Get up, brush your teeth, okay? Usually the rule is, and sometimes the rule was, if he went outside and played, he had to take a shower because you smell like outside, you need to go take a shower. If he didn't go outside and play, we in the house all day. If you didn't take a shower the day before, you take a shower that day. And all these things need to happen before you touch your TV, before you touch your phone. And, yeah, today he just, I don't know, man, your boy just was, decided he was on the phone and he thought I was asleep. That's another thing, bro. Be thinking he'd be slick. I'm thinking I ain't gonna hear that. So he thought I was asleep and he was on the phone. He might have been playing the game too. And he literally hadn't done anything on his list of things that he's supposed to do in the morning, right? So, yeah, I was like, yeah, no. And, excuse me, the thing about it is I have been granting Gavin so much grace. Like, he been getting a lot of grace from me. Like, things that, like, I just don't tolerate. And then also just, if he was like my father or my mother's child, like Gavin would be picking his mouth up off the floor constantly, okay? It's not nothing that I let slide or anything like that. I'm not like, but just trying to grant grace and just like kind of trying to, instead of just immediately like reverting to discipline, kind of trying to, redirect and let him know like the proper way to do things versus what you're doing because it's not the proper way. And that just doesn't always work or what have you, meet the redirection or whatever. But yeah, just trying to redirect homie, and it's ridiculous. I don't know where I was going with that, but the point of this story is that his video game privileges got taken away today. So my whole point of saying I hope he fly right tomorrow is that he do what he's supposed to do tomorrow so that he can play his video game because, he had hyped it up with his friend. He met a new friend at school. Okay, another little boy that lives in the neighborhood. They exchanged phone numbers, and he was all excited to play with the friend today, but he wasn't able to because he couldn't yesterday because we went over bros, and then he couldn't today because he got in trouble. So it's just like, hopefully he get it together tomorrow. But it don't make me no never mind. And I just immediately just told him, oh man, this one is filled up to the top. Y'all know it don't make me no never mind because I can play a video game if I want to play it, like. But like I just, have been giving so many chances that it was just like, no, today I can't even do it. Now I know Gavin probably think I don't give him chances and I probably am super hard on him or whatever, but him and everybody else, but I'm really not that, I'm not like my mama stuff. No, I am, I think. Lauren says that I sound like my mom when I'm like, or in front of my face up the same way that she do when I'm getting on Gavin and stuff. Listen, you can't, you know what I'm saying, the kids, you give them an interstate, take them out, you feel me, and Gavin gonna take about 100,000 of things you let them, okay? So, but ultimately, you know, obviously we all have our parenting woes or whatever, but ultimately I do believe that Gavin is a really good kid. I'm not saying that my kid is an angel. I ain't never said that. Some people used to say that. I thought that. I'm just like, no, I mean, you just love I just ultimately love my child, you know, like, that's my little guy, but at the same time, like, okay, I'm full, and yeah, but this was good. Was about to say, they was like, also, because it is kind of late, and, you know, I was on Maria's live, and they was like, when is Gavin gonna eat or whatever? And I was like, well, I mean, he would have ate, you know, he could have been ate by now. I'm eating kind of late just because I had to nurse the bub or whatever and get him settled because he was fussy and just tired. But what was I gonna say? We had gotten, I had, you know, they were such troopers because we were out for like 3 hours today in the car, just, you know, nonstop or whatever. So I, like, you know, gave them, you know, treated them. We got some fries, and me and Gavin had double cheeseburgers from McDonald's. So he wasn't really, really hungry. And plus, Gavin don't want to eat this no way. So Gavin will go to bed hungry before he eats some home cooked food, okay? Unless it's some nachos or tacos or, you know, something that he really won't. But this, he'd have went to bed hungry. Trust and believe. I can't understand why he keep doing that to me. Because my food is the bomb. And let me tell you, this batter that I made, like, the breading, it was the bomb. I don't know. Well, most of those the panko was those Italian panko bread crumbs or whatever, so it was good. All right, well, hopefully y'all be able to hear me in this video because I'm not using my mic just to see if that's what's causing the feedback. And yeah. Well, that's it. That's all, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave us some comments down below. Let us know things you like to see us try, things you like to see us cook. Interact with us because we do like to hear from you. And subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Hit that bell so you get notifications the next time we post a video. We'll see you in the next one.